Welcome, student. Let us continue with this lesson. That is social and religious reforms. Okay, we come to the point of Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. Okay, now next, institutions which developed in India in 18th century, that is Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj was founded by Swami Dayananda Saraswati in 1875. He wrote the book Satyartha Prakash as a commentary on Vedas. Ancient Vedic religion is a true religion which has no place for casteism. He asserted that there should be gender equality. Go back to Vedas was the slogan of Arya Samaj. The branches of Arya Samaj was opened all over India. Many education institutions were established during the through the medium of Arya Samaj. So Arya Samaj prominently plays an important role in the 18th century to develop the mindset of the Arya people. Arya means gentleman. Okay, so through the Arya Samaj, he made a excessive contribution towards the development of the society. Next is the famous personality of the Swami Vivekananda. The name of the Swami Vivekananda is Narendra. Ramakrishna Mission was established by the Swami Vivekananda, a close disciple of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. In 1897, Ramakrishna Mission worked for the service of, to the society. The mission worked for the providing help to the famine-stricken people, patient medical help to the poor, female education, and spiritual growth. Swami Vivekananda was an excellent orator. He attended the Parliament of Religious at Chicago in 1893. The representative of Hinduism, as a representative of Hinduism. So he present Hinduism as a strong scientific religion among the other religions. Okay, and this gave him a great fame, and there becomes the many disciples of Swami Vivekananda throughout the world, because he gave a slogan to the youth, this, that is, rise, awake, and stop not till goal is achieved, was the message given by him to the Indian youth. Social reforms among the Sikhs. So Sikh community in the India, it is considered to be the warrior community. Guru, there are 10 gurus in the Sikh community. That gurus were plays an important role in the life of the Sikh community. Okay, the Sikh Sabha was established at the Amritsar to achieve reforms in Sikh religion. The institutes worked for a spread of education among the Sikh community and bring in modernizations among them. Later, the Akali movement continued their traditions of reformation, immense reformation. So later on, when these Sikh rulers were vanished from the sight of the Indian political scenario, but the reformers or Akali Takht continued to develop the Sikh community as a strong community to laid the foundations of the many institutes for the Sikh people, so they can make a development of that society. Emancipations of women during the expansion of British rule. During the expansion of British rule in India, the position of women was very miserable. They had no right of educations. They were dowry system, child marriage, sati, keshavpan, opposition to the widow remarriage. Such customs prevailed in the society. Then the governor Lord Bentinck took help of the social reformer like Raja Ram Mohan Roy to pass the Sati Prohibition Act. Gopal Hari Deshmukh, popularly known as a Lok Hitavadi, advocated gender equality through the writing in Shatapatre. In 1848, Mahatma Phule started the first school for girls at Bidewada in Pune. His wife Savitribai Phule supported him. Savitribai Phule had to face great criticism from the society, but she continued to work in education. Mahatma Phule established the Bal Hatya Pratibandhak Gruha in his own house. He conducted a strike of the barbers against the custom of shaving of the head of the widows. For gaining permissions to widow remarriage, Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Vishnu Shastri Pandit, and Viresh Lingam took up special efforts. So here are some reformers who sacrificed their life for the upliftment of the society. They eradicate the uh, unjust rituals from the society. Um, स्त्री स्त्री पुरुष तुलना Tarabai Shinde were fiercely put up her views about women's rights. Maharshi Dadoba Dhondokar Karve started the Anath Balikashram, an orphanage for girls. His intentions was to give education their own to all women and make them stand on their own feet. Through these efforts, the first women's university was set up in the 20th century. Pandita Ramabai founded the Sharada Sadan and took up the responsibility of the taking care of disabled children and women. Ramabai Ranade, through the medium of Seva Sadan Institutes, started the nursing course for women. She demanded the right to vote for women through articles. Dr. Ambedkar spoke about the injustice towards the women. Mahatma Gandhi also advocated education of women. Women were given a valuable contributions during the freedom movement. Women's reform movement helped in the closing down many unjust practices society. The voice for the problems against the women broke out. Women started putting up their own thoughts through their writing. Their performance in every sectors of life flourished due to education. So here women also contribute for the reformations of the society. They plays a prominent role in the development of the society in many aspects and to eradicate the bad rituals from the society. Religious reforms among the Muslims. Abdul Latif started the social reform among the Muslim community. He established the Mohammedan Literary Society. Sir Syed Ahmed Khan founded the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College. Sorry. It later developed into the Aligarh Muslim University. He advocated Western science and technology. He firmly believed that Muslims could make a progress only by studying modern education and science. So here is the picture of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. Movement in Hindu society in 1915. Hindu Mahasabha was established to give respectable positions to the Hindu community. Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya laid the foundation of Banaras Hindu University. Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar in 1925 established Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh at Nagpur. Its aim was to set up disciplinary and virtuous organization of Hindu youth. V.D. Savarkar built a Patita Pavan temple at Ratnagiri, open to all caste and Hindu religion. Common dining programs were also arranged. Manifestations of a renaissance in other areas, just as the reform movement development in various fields of literature, arts and science during the Renaissance period. It is important in the field of the literature. Rabindranath Tagore and other. C.V. Raman received a Nobel Prize. Rabindranath Tagore and in the field of science, C.V. Raman received the Nobel Prize. This gives an idea of the progress in India. The progress which is responsible for the upliftment of the society. Okay. Modern India stories, novels give inspirations to gain independence. They also expressed thoughts of social reforms. During this period, women also took up writing. Newspapers, magazines became the source of social reform and political awakening. There was a development in the field of arts as well. Muslim became more popular. Indian style and Western techniques were combined in the new school of painting came forward. Many books were written based on the science, people started realizing that experimentations and scientific attitude were important for the progress of the country. So there are many factors which leads to the development of the society. Newspaper and magazines are played a very prominent role to development or upliftment of the society. It awakening the sentiments of the women's to contribute to the society to or to accept the modern values. In the history of the modern India, movement of Renaissance is very important on the principles of liberty, equality, nationalism. The Indian social reformer set up a nation wide political movement. The study of this movement was dealt with the next chapter. Okay, so here we completed this exercise of the lesson number 5, that is social and religious reforms. Okay, so we will going to stop here. Okay.